Great day to everyone, and welcome to the training Craigslist Marketing 101 with Jacque. Actually, Jacque T. Morris, Atlanta Zone, the coolest guy in the entire state. But anyway, so yeah, I'm super excited about doing this particular training today with Craigslist. You've probably seen some other Craigslist trainings out there. I don't honestly know how much of the information I'm going to get through on this particular training, but if need be, I can do a part two. So basically what we're going to cover is some of the basics, and essentially what I'm going to share with you are some strategies and techniques that anyone, absolutely anyone, can utilize to grow their business, to generate leads, to grow their marketing list, to build their team, and to do a number of other different things. So obviously, hey, we're talking about Craigslist today, right? Right. So let's just jump right into it without further ado or delay. Let's see here. I'll make that 14. So first thing you got to do on Craigslist is actually set up an account. So I think I have an account. Well, I should have several accounts set up, but let me make sure. And if I don't, I'll just set up a new account live. So let's see, set up a Craigslist, and you'll be going to Craigslist.org. You'll be setting up an account. Okay, so first things first. Let's look at Craigslist on Alexa rating. All right, so let's go here to Alexa. And if you want to call previously, I told you that Alexa's, or I shared with our audience rather, that Alexa was a site where you can go to and see where particular sites are ranked as far as their relevancy to traffic, with other websites. So we'll type in Craigslist. Here it is, Craigslist.org. Find, and it's the number 12 most trafficked site in the United States, number 72 in the world. So again, when you think about the millions, ladies and gentlemen, of websites that are based in the United States, Craigslist is number 12. And understand that with Craigslist, you have people that are essentially seeking information on jobs, information on opportunities, or information about a number of other different things. So tons of traffic coming through Craigslist, and again, it's a free website. So let's go ahead and jump over here, Craigslist.org. And first thing I'm going to do is try to sign into an account. I have no idea if this is the one, but it may be, so let's try it. And who knows? Okay. So let me do forgot password. Let me put in my email address. Hold on. Let me try one other password. Uh-oh. All right. Let's see here. Okay. All right. So let me just do forgot password and reset password. A link has been emailed to. Okay. So let's see what we can find here. Go to Gmail. Mr. D. Okay, all right, excellent. So yeah, it's already set there. And if you wish to choose a new password, click here. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So excellent. You guys can't see my password. I'm just joking. All right, change password. All right, so I've successfully changed that password, and we should be good. All right, so let's come back here. Craigslist.org, my accounts. Ah, man, it just logged us right into the account. Cool, 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 cool. So first thing I'm going to do, or one of the first things that I want to tell you about, here with Craigslist is that you can actually, like when you post ads, especially free ads, they pretty much go into like I think it's maybe like a 30-day time frame, and then you can come in and click the repost button. It may be shorter than that, don't worry about all of the logistics, but anyway, you'll come back here and just like these, they'll be in pink, and you just click repost. So Let's find you a job today. We're looking to hire you. Find your perfect job today. So these were done back in April. I have Macon, Georgia, Augusta, Georgia. So Macon sales, Augusta customer service. So let me see what exactly did I write in these particular ads. Let's see here. Okay, so it's all right. Let me do. We're looking to hire you. Let's find you a job today. Let's go Augusta sales repost. And I'm trying to see, was there a link that I put in here? I did put a link in here. So let me change this out, and we're going to make it. All right. So something that you want to do when you're posting on Craigslist, if you're going to put like if you're going to put a website address in there, try to have it like a generic website address, maybe a .info. I mean, you can do a .com because you can get those for relatively cheap. However, for this particular example, I'm going to use work with Jacque. Let's see, workwithjacque.com. All right, so let me grab something here. I want to, okay, actually, because this has some HTML coding in it. So I want to grab this and I want to come here and let me just page this down. All right, put it there. Okay, so I'm going to teach you a little bit of HTML coding. Cool. Okay, let me see here. We need help landing that new job. No need to worry. We'll match you with the right job to fit your beginner to intermediate, blah, 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 but not necessary. Customer service. Okay, so I'm just going to use this one right now, 350 per week. This probably is not, you know. All right, so there, the site is blue. Be sure to visit the address above today. Let's see if they'll let me publish this one. Because Craigslist can be really, really funny sometimes. Okay, so they're making me verify. They want me to verify this particular account. So give me just a moment here. Let's see here. I have to see what number is this. Okay. All right, give me just a second. I have to write this number down. Uh-oh. Okay. So typically when you set up a new account with Craigslist, you're going to have to phone verify it. And most individuals have a home phone, they have a cell phone, or they have multiple cell phones in their home. So that should let you know right there that you can actually have multiple Craigslist accounts. However, in setting up Craigslist accounts, and I'm getting ready to do a phone verification here. Let me just see. All right, so number 12 in the U.S. In the U.S. And then you want to phone verify your accounts. And then I would suggest having multiple Craigslist accounts. However, I would, with multiple Craigslist accounts, don't use the same browser. For example, if you have Google Chrome, use Chrome for one account, use Internet Explorer for an account, or Firefox, or actually post from your cell phone. So I'll talk about that a little bit more later. Use different browsers. Okay, yeah, you use different browsers and IP addresses if you can. So with your cell phone, you can actually post from your cell phone. And if you have Wi-Fi at your home, just take your cell phone off of the Wi-Fi. And what would typically happen is cell phones have their own IP address. So that's a way for you to, just from the comforts of your home, to have two different IP addresses. You have your Wi-Fi IP address and you have your cell phone IP address. So again, I'm teaching you good stuff here. I hope you're taking notes. All right, so let me go ahead and verify this. So this is 67, let's see here. This is 678. This is 489. This is 8767, and they can do it in voice, and they can send a verification code. Once complete, you cannot. Okay, so here it comes. They say don't share the password for any reason. Okay, there we go. So I put in the number. They actually called, and that verified the account. So I should be good to go unless I just start doing a ton of posting and then they'll have me to verify the account again. Typically, if you post on a regular basis, you usually will only have to verify these accounts once. So let me go ahead and copy this particular link that was from our first post. Actually, I could put this information. Let me put it over here on the Google Doc. All right, so I'll put it over here on the Google Doc. All right, so we set up, all right, we set up account, phone verified, and reposted an old ad, okay? So let me just put this information here. Cool, all right, very good. All right, so let's take a look at this ad, and hopefully it'll show live before the end of the training, which would be really cool. And again, it was just a repost. So this is what the ad actually looks like. And again, I'm going to set up some other ads here in just a moment. Now, all right, let's see here. Manage your post, return to your account page. Let me just go to Craigslist.org. Okay, all right, so when it comes to your particular area or location, typically, whatever city you're in, it's going to show some nearby cities right here. From a experience and suggestion, I would stay, definitely within my region. Like if I came here, because again, Craigslist tracks your IP. Technically speaking, I could post in California. However, it's only going to be a matter of time if I start posting in California before they're actually going to shut my account down. So I'm in Atlanta. Now to do Atlanta, that's a paid city. Understand that there are paid and free cities, but these are cities that are nearby. So I just reposted in Augusta. I don't think it's showing yet, but hey, we're going to check it out here in a minute. So I could post in Augusta. Birmingham used to be free. I'm not sure if it's free anymore. Macon, that's a free city. Dothan, Alabama, that's a free city. Valdosta, Georgia, that's a free city. So again, you want to stay within your region, and you'll know the nearby cities based on what's over here to the right. 9.9 times out of 10, I also post in the sales category. However, depending on the way that you frame your particular ad, you can also post in other categories, okay? So again, it's just all about wording, and then if you're going to direct somebody to a domain name, then you definitely want to have something that's congruent with your ad. Work with Jacque. That's not really congruent it's not really congruent to what I posted. So I may go back and use the virtual rep. However, I'll just have to change the redirect on it. So let me see here. Let's see. Does somebody have a question? Okay, so when I'm in Phoenix, post for cities near Phoenix, and when in Atlanta, do Atlanta. That is correct. That is absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. And it would be my recommendation to have a particular account set up for Atlanta postings and have another account set up for Phoenix postings. Yep. That is exactly what I would do. Okay, so let me just make a note here. All right, so there are free cities and paid cities. Now, one of the things that I'm getting ready to do, I'm getting ready to test a lot of paid cities, okay? So it's up to each and every one of you, ladies and gentlemen, to test the free cities. Now, from experience, and again, you literally have to find out what works for you. When it comes to the free cities, I wouldn't post no more than, posting no more than 2 posts a day. And I also would not post, I would say post once every 48 to 72 hours. Because here's what I want you to understand. Like, if you go out and you post in a lot of cities, yes, you're going to get a ton of leads really quick, especially if you do paid cities. If you do free cities, you're not going to get as many leads. You know, that's the biggest difference as far as the free and the paid cities. But understand that if you do a post, or if you do a post or two every 48 to 72 hours, what's going to happen is that over the course of time, you're going to have a good bit of posts out there, and people that are on Craigslist, they literally go through day after day after day. But if you decide, well, hey, I'm not going to listen to Jacque, I'm just going to go out here and I'm just going to post every day because, hey, I'm getting leads, people are signing up, then again, Craigslist is going to shut down your account. And I've been using Craigslist for the last 5 years, you know, ever since I came online. And I'm going to tell you a funny story here before we actually move on into training. When I first got started, and I don't mind showing everybody this, let me show you. I was using this. It's basically a CPA offer, but let me just go here. Okay, this is pretty cool. Sometimes I come out on webinars and trainings, and I love to show this because here is a particular program that I was using. Let's see, let's go ahead and save that. And I always tell everybody, I came online in June of 2011, and this was the very first program that I was working, this Zip Not a Zilch program. So as you can see here, it says offer requirement met. That was on 6/29, 2011, and if you see orders, 6/29, 2011, value 60. So literally, right here was the first $20 that I generated, or the first online income that I generated when I first came online 5 years ago. So, you know, a lot of times we look at individuals that are successful or that have created success, and we're like, okay, they always have been there. And that's just not true. This is literally where I started. This is the first money that Jacque made online back in 2011 right here. And I almost forgot why I came over here. So as you can see here, you know, I referred a lot of people to this particular program, and the green ones are the ones that met the offer requirement. But here's the cool thing, ladies and gentlemen, about this particular program. I was using Craigslist, and I was doing it for free. And because I was new and I started generating money on Craigslist, man, I started posting like 20 ads a day. I did that for like 3 days. One day I generated 150 leads. I maybe made like $100 and some dollars. Oh man, I thought I was going to be rich. Like I was like, man, I could do this forever. Post 20 ads on Craigslist, generate 150 leads, and then by the 4th day my account was shut down. Oh man, I was hurt. I was like, oh no, they killed me. But I figured out that you could get other accounts, and I figured out some other things, and so I was back on it. And again, you know, it's one of those things that you start making money, free website, Craigslist, man, I went bonkers. But anyway, so yeah, that was a funny story I want to share with everybody. All right, let's see here. Okay. All right. Excellent, excellent. Welcome, Lloyd. Welcome, 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 welcome. Somebody said, how's The Biggest Loser going? It's going great. Just check my Facebook. I always got updates out there. Okay. All right, cool. So, man, oh, man, a lot of you are on here. Okay, cool. So let's get back to the training. So, again, I wouldn't post no more than 2 ads a day when I post, and then post once every 48 to 72 hours. And Craigslist is going to, you know, tell us some things here in just a second. And then I said what there are free cities and paid cities. So again, biggest difference is free. You get a little leads. Paid, lots of leads fast. Typically. All right. So there, some basic parameters that you need to know about Craigslist. So let's go over here to Augusta, and let's see if my ad showed up. Let's see, Augusta. Let's go to sales, and let's see here. Is it showing? Let's see, what is we're looking to hire you today. That's in Augusta. It was posted 9 minutes ago. So sometimes it can take 15, 20 minutes or longer. We're looking to hire you. So I don't see it right now unless I'm just, no, I was going to say I'm not that blind. All right, because there's only 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, all right, so let's see here. And another way that I'll check is I'll go to an incognito browser and I'll check there. And let's see, let's just go to Augusta and sales business development. Okay, so it hasn't posted yet. Now, what will happen sometimes when you're posting ads on Craigslist is they'll get ghosted. And what will happen is you'll get a message and Craigslist will say, hey, your ad is live or whatever. And then it won't be. You'll go to check and it just won't be live for a number of different reasons. So this particular ad could be ghosted. Like, I don't know if it's ghosted or not because Craigslist, they'll come in and they'll look at these different websites if you have a website in there. And I was going to say some of our team members have been really, really successful utilizing the SMS Text Pro from the UOP. So instead of putting a website on here, they're putting a number and they're having individuals text a number, which is something that I'm also going to be testing. So I'm really, really excited about that. Okay, cool. So let's just go here, and now I'm going to go back to Atlanta. All right, let's go back to Atlanta. So you saw in Augusta there was maybe like 6 postings for today with the sales category. So let's come here to Atlanta. Let's go in here and look at sales. August 30th, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So like 16 posts so far here in Atlanta. And what I would suggest you do, especially if you're new and you're looking for different things, sorry about that, and is create a swipe file. Create a swipe file. Excuse me. And basically a swipe file is going to consist of titles, and it's also going to consist of the ad copy from other ads that you see that catch your attention. Because just like with the Facebook marketing or just about email marketing or any other marketing, whatever your title is, that's initially what's going to get individuals to click. So if you come down through here and you see some pretty catchy titles, then you want to just copy and paste those just like this. Just copy and then just add over here to a swipe file, and that could be a Word doc or anything else. And granted, I would be the first one to tell you, don't just swipe somebody's file and use it verbatim, or swipe somebody's title or their ad copy and use it verbatim, but swipe it to get a good idea of what's catching your attention and more than likely what's working, and then from there put your own spin on it. I'll give you another tip. When you see the same ad in multiple cities, categories, or on multiple days, that is a good hint that the ad is very effective. All right, so hey, golden tip right there. When you see an ad in multiple cities, multiple categories, or you see it on multiple days, and you're like, man, I thought I just saw that the other day. You see it on multiple days, that's a good hint that that particular ad is very effective. And like I said, one of the coolest things about Craigslist is that it's free, and everybody should be utilizing this on a regular basis. And if you stay, on the training and you really pick up on what I'm going to teach you, I'm going to teach you how to literally use this every single day. So what I share with you though here is that, hey, from one particular IP, one particular computer, look, this is what you want to do. But what if you had a computer and a cell phone, which again, 2 different IPs? What if you had 2 accounts? What if you were like me when I used to go to the laundromat and log in on their Wi-Fi? What if you have let's see, a relative that lives around the corner and you're already connected to their Wi-Fi? So you really got to start thinking outside the box, because when you first start in this particular industry, and especially if you're doing things for free and you don't have a lot of money or capital to leverage, you just want to take massive action. Like literally well, I'll get to it later. I'm getting excited. Sorry about that. All right, so let's see here. Let's take a look at some of these ads. Entry level inside sales, sales and marketing management training, bilingual, new AT&T office, excellent pay for marketing reps coordinators. That's a pretty nice title. Excellent pay. Experienced salesperson wanted. Final expense. Immediate openings. Great for students interviewing now. This is really good right here. I love this because let's see here. Let me go ahead and swipe this title. Let me just swipe this title, and you know what? I'll just put it on the Google Doc. All right. So let me swipe this title here, paste, and let me take all of this stuff off here. All right. So there's the title. Now, one of the things, man, there's just so much. One of the other things that you can do when you're utilizing Craigslist is think of who in the world? Okay, think of cities where colleges. Did I spell that right? College, Colleg, I guess. I don't know. Colleges. Okay, think of cities where colleges are located, and this particular headline here can target colleges. For example, uh, Craigslist.org. Instead of Augusta, if I came to Athens, I don't know how many of you are familiar with the team called the Georgia Bulldogs. However, that's where they're based at in Athens, Georgia. And I've gotten great responses by posting ads in the sales and business development section that actually specifically target students, just as this particular headline does right here. So let me see here. Did I click on the ad? No, I didn't click on the ad yet. Okay, so let's take a look at the ad. We're going to break this down. Local district office need customer reps for expanding customer base, simple face-to-face work with customers, no experience required. When you actually do a paid city, you can do a hyperlink. So they have apply today, click here, or click in here. It says looking to fill positions, no cost to start, any upfront fees, customer sales, yada, yada, yada. Just enough information, again, to really frame whatever it is. I don't know what it is. So let's just click. Let's click and see what happens here. It should go to a capture page or some type of, okay, so this is Vector Marketing. I know Vector. Vector is selling the knives. So basically what they have here is their company, name and logo there. And understand, you could build a page that exactly mimics this particular page. You could have a company name and logo up there, and it just be something that you basically came up with. So step one, hey, I'm at least 18 years old. Then once you do that, step two comes up. You submit all your information, and then you request an interview, and then it says you'll receive initial information. We guarantee your response within 48 hours. Again, part of really getting good at marketing is modeling what's already out there that is generating, that is creating success for other individuals. And a lot of times what we think as marketers is that we have to be some type of copyright guru, some type of marketing guru. No. Like some type of sales guru. No. Only the thing that's going to differentiate you the most from everybody else out there, all the competition in the world, is how consistent and how massive the action is going to be that you're going to take. That's the only difference, and then as you do this marketing, be it on Craigslist or any other marketing, the more you do it, the better that you're going to become. All right, so that's what their page looks like. Let me go back here. Not really, well, tell you what, I could swipe this and I'll show you how I would rewrite it if I were, let's see, let me go back to Google Docs. So, okay. All right, paste without formatting. Let's try, okay. I don't want that. Don't want it that way. Paste, okay, there it is. and then it's all bold. Okay, so we're gonna rewrite this, and I'm actually gonna do an ad. Let me check. I want to see if my Augusta ad went live yet. Let's see, Craigslist.org, Augusta, sales business development. Still didn't go live. They must have ghosted my ad. Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to put up another one here. So, actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and target Athens. That's what I'm going to do. All right. So, sales, biz development, and apparently they don't want me putting a website in my ad August 30th. So, I have a few ads here. So, let's go post, and I'm going to do, let's see here, resume, job offer, sales. All right, posting title. Okay, so what is going to be my title? And I'm just going to put a phone number inside of this one. I'm going to see if I can get the phone ringing. And oh, here it is up here. All right, so they have immediate openings, great for students interviewing now. So I'm going to say, and again, to make mine kind of stand out, I'm going to put in these little squiggly marks here. I'm going to say immediate openings, put a dash, great. Let's see, what did they put? Great for students, and then I'll put start today. Great for students, and then I'll put another dash. I'll put start today. And then a specific location. Again, I'm posting in Athens, Athens and surrounding areas. All right. Now, if it gets to the point where it requires me to put in a postal code, all I would do is this. I would just go to Google, and I would say, Google, I need zip codes for Athens. And then, Google gives me these. So let me just, 30603? Again, you don't have to put this in, but let's just say when I went to post the ad, it said, hey, you didn't put in a postal code. So I put in 30603. Okay, cool. All right, so here, this is where we're going to actually rewrite the ad. So I'll just take their ad and I'll just copy it again and I'll put it here. And this is a lot. Like, again, I just would not write that much in a particular ad. Local district offices needed for customer reps for expanding customer base. All right, here it is. Our company is looking to expand our customer base, their customer base in the Athens, Georgia area. And we are seeking qualified associates that would love to. No, we are seeking I sound like I'm writing an email now. We are seeking qualified associates that can meet. Here we go. Meet the following qualifications. All right. And then it says, let's see. All right. All right. So I'll make up some qualifications here. I'll say must. Let's see. No, I'll say required qualifications. Must have a computer. Must have a computer. Let's see. Must have a computer. Must commit 5 to 5 to 10 hours weekly. Let's see. Customer service experience. What's something else? Let me think. Let me think. Because what do we do? Oh, here's a good one. Must be familiar with Google Chrome. No, must be familiar with different web browsers. Okay, so there's what, 4 qualifications, right? That require qualifications. All right. Let's see here. Just looking at base power rate, looking at field positions, looking at field positions immediately. If you're able to contact us today, okay. All right, here we go. Let me just copy this, and let me delete all of this. Okay. All right. Then I'll say, okay, yeah, I'll actually take that. Looking at field positions immediately. If you are over the age of 18, and would like to work independence independently, and you would like to work independently. That doesn't look right. Independently or with a team, contact us today. All right, so contact us today by visiting the website or calling the number below. All right, so let's see, online contact Jacque T. Morris. Then I'm going to do the phone number like this. I'm going to do it in a way. Hopefully, Craigslist won't. Let's see. All right, 678-565. Because sometimes with the all right, 6414. All right, online contact. Let's see, by visiting the website today. All right, so the website is going to be I'll just say, check out our site at virtual rep. I could do this a number of different ways. I could do it like .info, or I could come up here and grab this. All right, let me grab this. And again, I don't know if, let's see, because Craigslist is funny. All right, let me take out the www. Uh-oh. I think I messed up. Okay. All right. Virtualrep.info. Maybe they'll, all right. All right, bracket, online contact. Okay, and I could make that number bold. Let's see. Let me come here, font color. All right, what happened? Oh no. Font color. Why did I do that? Okay, I'll just do it this way then. All right, let me come here and paste font color. Instead of blue, I'm going to make that black. That's going to be black. And then should just be the closed brackets on the end. Okay, that's what it is. All right, so I can come here and we can just get that little bracket there and put it there. Okay, so employment type, Let's see. Let's do part-time. Compensation, 200 to 500 per week. Okay, to highlight this job for person with disabilities. Yep, that's cool. And let's continue. Let's see what it looks like. All right, continue. This posting has 0 images of a maximum 24, so I'm not doing an image. Done with images. All right, and this is what it looks like. Uh-oh, online contact Jacque Morris. No, I don't want that in blue. Okay, so this is not right. All right, this didn't bold like I wanted it to, and then it made my name blue. So it made the website blue, which is cool, totally cool there. Let's see here. So I need to edit because I don't like the way that it formatted. So what happened here? Font color black. Let me just take this out. Something's wrong. Something's wrong there. All right, so I'll take that off. And let me take this out because it looks like it actually took everything and it put it together. So I'll tell you what, let me see if this makes it better. Let's see how it looks now. See if it formatted it correctly. Okay. All right, so I need to go back and put it behind. Okay. Now, why is it still putting okay, man. Okay, cool, whatever. All right, let me do this. Okay, so I need to put the brackets. I think what happened was because I copied some HTML, the system picked up on it, and so now it's just wanting to read it's just wanting to read the entire um, ad as an HTML ad, so it's kind of throwing the system off a little bit here. But no worries, no worries, no worries. Okay, I don't want that color. Let me, okay, let me just do this. Continue. All right, this would be cool if that wasn't in blue, because this is exactly how I wanted it formatted. Our company is looking to expand our customer base in the Athens, Georgia area, and we are seeking qualified associates that can meet the following qualifications. Required qualifications: must have a computer, must commit 5 to 10 hours weekly, customer service experience, must be familiar with different web browsers. So basically, no-brainer qualifications, but you make them, you put them there anyway. Looking to fill positions immediately. If you are over that age of 18, would like to work independently or with a team, contact us today by visiting the website or calling the number below. Check out our site and then I don't know why all that's blue. Let me try to take that out. Something here. I don't know. I don't know, and I'm not a HTML expert, so who knows what's going on here. That's blue, and looks like what it's doing is changing everything below that to blue, and I don't want that. So let me see if I can just change everything to black. Like I don't want blue. It's okay. And if I were on here by myself, then I just go to Google and I just research, hey, how do I change this? How do I change that? There we go. Okay, well, all right, it put the website back in there. I don't want the website back in there. Let's see here. All right, I know exactly what to do now. All right, so let me take online contact out of there and let me put online contact in here. Online contact. And this, my friends, should be it. Oh my goodness. Now, okay, cool, whatever. All right, so there it is. Jacque T. Moore, 678-565-6414. All right, so and granted, because I'm on this training and I just did it literally right off the cuff as far as modeling another ad. So this is just something that you can do. You could do this once a day from 2 to 3 different locations. And then, again, every 48 hours or so. So let's go ahead and publish this one. Let's see if this one publishes. So that's in Athens. Probably take a minute for that one to show also. Again, not exact on the time frame, but it should show because that's a pretty good ad, if I must say so myself. All right, so that's in Athens, Georgia. Cool, cool. All right, let's go back here to Atlanta. All right. So let's take this off here. And let me see if anybody has any questions. Any questions thus far? Okay. Ghost. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, a ghosted ad, Chris, is when, like I got the link here and basically they said that my ad was live. Well, when you take that particular link and you actually go to that specific section, if you don't see that particular ad, then that means that Craigslist ghosted your ad. And again, you can also research this on Google to get more insight into it. So let's go to Craigslist, and I want to go to Augusta. I want this Augusta ad to show up. Like I really do want it to show up. Sales business development and fine wine sales reps needed. Nope. So it looks like they probably ghosted my ad that I renewed, which again that's fine, whatever. All right, let's go here to my account. See, there should be an ad that is in Augusta sales section that says we're looking to hire you, but it's not showing up, and that was posted 13/16. So that was posted like over 30 minutes ago. And again, it still may show up later on, not exactly sure. So I tried to repost that one, and then I tried to actually post this one. So what I would be able to discern, like if this particular ad does not go live, I would know that it's because of me actually using HTML and putting this particular website address in there. So then I wouldn't post in this particular account here tomorrow. I would just, kind of just let it go. And then the day after that, which would be 48 hours, I would come into this account and post again. And so, they're like ads are ghosted for different reasons. But because of my experience, I would already know, okay, this one is not live because of this. Then I would just post another ad and I would just keep going from there. All right, cool. So again, create a swipe file with your titles. Create a swipe file that has ad copies. If you see the same ad in multiple cities, categories, or multiple days, that's a hint that a particular ad is very effective. So again, I swiped this particular title, didn't use it verbatim, and then I swiped this ad copy, and again, I put my own little twist to it. So, I mean, in a nutshell, that literally is how simple Craigslist is. Now, there's some other things that we can do. Let me go here and let me go to the UOP system. Let me see, because there was my team, my leads, my autoresponder, my recruiting sites. There's a capture page that's been designed specifically for Craigslist, but that's not it. Okay, so yeah, it still hasn't been loaded up. So what I found, from personal experience, is that you want to on Craigslist, if you're going to post a site or a website address, and especially in a paid city, again, you can hyperlink it, and then you also you want that particular page. You don't want it to just go to a simple capture page that we use in internet marketing, but you want it to go to some type of a survey page. And with that particular survey page, you know what? Here's what I'll do. I'll just go into Aweber, and I'll create one for you really quick. Let's see here. All right, so it's going to be forms. Create a sign up form. Here it is, sign up form. All right, so what I want to do on this particular sign up form, perhaps there's a particular template. You know, again, there's tons of templates, tons of forms. Let me just pick one here. Black Friday sign up. Let's see here. Is that what I want to use? Do I want to use that? Let me see. What do these other ones look like? No. No. Okay. This one is nice. Skyline. Okay. So I could change the color of the skyline or the backdrop. It could be purple, you know, gray, whatever. So let's load a template. All right. Let's first off, let's make this bigger. Let's see here. Let's see. I want to make it bigger. Make it bigger. I want to we respect your email privacy. Well, take this off. Well, we respect your privacy. You can definitely leave that on there. Let's see here. Okay, create new field. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. Give your field a short description. It will only be seen when managing yours. You also give the field a public facing. Let's see here. Field name is, no, yes, this is the form, but let me see here. Name, email address. Oh, here it is. Custom field. Okay, custom field. How soon can you start? Next. Oh, only, okay. How soon can you start? All right. Choose input text input. Uh-oh. Let's see here. No. How soon can you start text input? All right, keep it simple. All right. So that's how soon can you start? And again, this is going to be a really, really simple form because I don't want to take all day doing this. All right, create another new field. Field name, desired level of pay. Because you can create all types of options, but again, you see what I'm doing here. Next, desired level of pay. So name, email address. How soon can you start? Desired level of pay. Save field, and then let's create one more. How soon can you start? Desired level of pay. Briefly describe your online. No. Let's see here. What's another good field? Desired level of pay. How soon can you name, email? How soon? All right. And desired level of play. Okay. Here we go. Hours of availability. Okay. Cool. So we'll go next and save field. Okay. So here's our little form. You know, again, nothing fancy. So let's save the form. And then let's go to step 2. And basic version, open a new window. All right, save the form. Let's go to step 3. Have Aweber host my form. Here's the link. And then you take this link and you can put it, let's just say, let's go to GoDaddy here. GoDaddy.com. Let's log into my account, sign in. Let's go in here and domains, manage my domains. And where's it at? virtualrep.info. Let's come here, forwarding, manage, update forwarding. Let's take this site out and let's put in the Aweber form. And let's preview it. There's the form. And again, you know, I could do all type of things to enhance this particular form. But you see it says name, email, how soon can you start, desired level of pay, hours of availability. You know, I just really framed my Craigslist ad with a kind of, semi-congruent form, so that way people give me their information, and that's what I want. You don't want them necessarily coming to the form and saying, "Oh, this is a business opportunity," which, some people are looking for those things, but again, that's one of the ways that you can do a form. So that's that. Let's see here. Update, edit, Aweber forms, save. Okay. So typically it takes a minute or two for this to update, but you remember in the Craigslist ad that I did for Athens, I put in the website virtualrep.info. So, oh man, did it switch that fast? Wow. Okay, so let me do this on the incognito browser. No way that switched. Okay, virtualrep.info. There it is. There's the form. So I went over to Aweber. I created a form. And like I said, there's tons of templates. You can do all type of things with these forms. You can have, like, when it says, how soon can you start? You can actually have it where people have options to choose, tomorrow, next week, or next month. And they just select one of those options, desired level of pay. There's all type of things that you can do with these forms. But the bottom line is you want people to submit their information. So they submit their information, seems jobbish, it's like a questionnaire. Then they click sign up, and bada boom, bada bing, they're on your list. Then you have your email follow-up series that pretty much takes care of educating individuals about your opportunity. So again, a number of different ways that you can do it. Number of different ways. So let's go here to Atlanta. Lovely Atlanta. Okay, Atlanta. Let's go sales and business development. And let's do a post. Now, understand, Atlanta's paid. It's a paid city. I'm just going to say job offered. I'm going to say sales. Okay, so it's $35. $35 to post in Atlanta. So basically, you would go through the same process. Once you actually got to the end, you would submit your credit card information. And again, you can hyperlink. And when I say hyperlink, that means you can actually, put in the ad copy of your ad, you could say, click here to learn more. Click here to apply, or whatever it is that you want to put there. And then you can have your form or your website address. If you want to use a website address, you can have that behind those particular words. So paid cities used to be $25. Now they're $35. Again, you can get a lot of leads. You can create, pretty good success. And the key, again, is consistency. Everybody should be posting on Craigslist. All right. So does anybody have any questions about what I shared? I never knew you could create a survey form in Aweber. Yes, you can create some really, really nice survey forms in Aweber. And, again, I would, as with all things, I would say come over to YouTube, because, come over here to YouTube and click on type in how to create survey forms on Aweber or in Aweber. So how to create a survey form in your Aweber for Craigslist. Okay, so this is a training that Rachel Kelly did a couple years ago when we were actually doing e-commerce. So, there's a, let me see, I think I may have shared this before, but let me go ahead and send everybody this particular link to this particular training. And let me see here, and let me send to everyone. Okay, there we go. So yeah, there's that. You can also use a website called SurveyMonkey, and you can do a free sign up, and you could go in there and create a really, really nice looking professional form inside of SurveyMonkey. Again, you can put that on Craigslist, and you can test it in the paid cities. A number of different things you can do, ladies and gentlemen. That's the wonderful thing about marketing, is that there's not one set way that, you just have to do things. You just simply have to figure out, what works for you. So let me just share some other insights here, because again, this is, pretty basic Craigslist training. Could go into a lot more training and details on it, because you could go into Craigslist And let me see if I can find one here real quick. Okay, all right. $2,104 average weekly paycheck. Notice it has pick. So that tells me that there's an image in these particular ads that say pick. All right, so let me click on here. Okay, well, I guess that was the pick there. Let's see here. Let me try this one. All right, yeah, the pick is their logo. So that's pretty interesting. Yep, the pick is their logo. See if I can find another one. Final. All right. Yeah, the pick is their logo. So let me see here. Insider. All right. So like literally what you could do, you could, and again, let me just share this with you. All right. Let's see. Um, advertising images for Craigslist. Images. Now let's get off this page. I don't even like, yeah. Let's see, maybe something like this. Oh man, this is okay. Anyway, let me get this off. All right. So anyway, you could like you could find really nice images, and you could use paint, and or you can use paint, or you can use Canva, and you can put your website on those particular images. And so like instead of like I mean, granted, you still could write some words, but you could have a really nice, pretty image. Man, I had some before, but anyway, so you can have a really nice, pretty image with the website address on there. So that way, again, Craigslist is, and then you can have all the bullet points and the information down here in the body. You could also have a phone number that goes to a Google Voice on the image. So on the image, you could have the website, the Google Voice, the SMS text number, a number of different things, and then also write, some nice bullet points and add copy there. So let's break this down. Let's break this down. Break this down. Let's break it down. All right. Benefits of Craigslist. Number 12 site in the U.S. So tons of traffic. Bottom line, tons of traffic. Tons of traffic. Another benefit, you can do free ads or paid ads, and then you can have multiple accounts. And I've taught on Craigslist a number of different times, and I kind of think about it this way: a paper boy, he has a paper route. If you're doing the freeway, then hey, Craigslist poster, you could have a Craigslist route. Now, I'm going to be very transparent. I used to, every time I went to McDonald's, I would log onto their Wi-Fi and I would post from that IP address. I would have my laptop and I would use an incognito browser. I would clear the cache. I would clear the history. There was a laundromat that was literally less than a mile away from my home, and it also was on the end of a gas station. I would go there. I would tap into their Wi-Fi. I would go to my mom's house. I would tap into her Wi-Fi. I would go to my brother's house, tap into his Wi-Fi. My sister's house, tap into her Wi-Fi. I would use my cell phone and my home phones or multiple lines. So again, it's simply just a matter of getting outside of your comfort zone, getting creative, and being consistent. Like you could come on, post on Craigslist, generate 50, 100 leads today, get 2 or 3 signups, and then not do anything else, and then obviously you're not going to get any results. So that's the biggest thing with Craigslist, that I've noticed. I don't personally use it a lot right now in my business. However, I'm going to be testing pretty extensively paid ads, and I'm going to do one of those, or I'm going to do a couple a day from different locations, so I can figure out some ad copy and some forms where I'm getting a lot of feedback. And then, I'm also going to talk with Mr. Lloyd Kraft, because he's been doing a good bit with the SMS text and Craigslist, he's also had success and he's brought people into the business. All right. So hopefully everybody was able to take away something, from this Craigslist marketing training. And hold on, let me see. Here's probably the biggest benefit. Well, another benefit is doesn't take a lot of time. Again, if you had two locations, two IP addresses, you could post from one location one day, post from the other one tomorrow, post from the other, computer IP address the next day, post on the other one, the day after that. And I would post like what I found is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Those are the 5 days. I wouldn't post on Saturday. Granted, people are on there looking. I wouldn't post on Friday. If somebody says, Jacque, what are the best 5 days? Granted, any day will work. And if you go out there and post on those other days and nobody else is out there posting, then obviously that's more eyeballs on your particular ad. But Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So, out of those 5 days, pick out maybe 4 and post twice from 2 different accounts. Do that every week, for a month, and start to see what happens, because again, the more ads you got out there and the longer they're out there, the more people are going to find those ads and the more leads you're going to generate. And then you let your email marketing pretty much convert those leads. So that is it. Does anybody have any questions regarding Craigslist? Any questions about anything that I covered? And granted, I didn't do a paid ad. I just really more so concentrated on free ads. And there's a ton of other details, but understand that anything that you want to know about Craigslist, or just about anything that you want to know about Craigslist, you can research it on YouTube. And it's not difficult. It's just doing something. Now, if you combine this with like video marketing and blogging along with what you potentially may already be doing on Facebook, this is something else. Again, take out 10 minutes or 15 tops. Let's just say it takes you 30 minutes to make a post. All right, so that's 30 minutes, 4 times a week. That's all of 2 hours to generate leads that could potentially, generate you income as a result of individuals purchasing the Infinity membership. Cool? Cool. All right, so it doesn't look like anybody has any questions. I'm surprised. It's very simple. Yeah, it's very simple. Just take action on it. Take action. Take massive action on it. And I'll try to find some of my other ads and things that I created and share those with you, ladies and gentlemen, things that worked. I would say one thing, don't post anything in your ads about copy and paste. Don't post anything in your ads about Amazon or eBay. So just model, again, some of the ads that are already out there and just stay consistent. That's the biggest thing. All right, so did everybody take away something of value today? Because, man, looks like everybody except for one person is still here. Did everybody take away something of value today on the training? Yes, yay, nay, no, Jacque, it was horrible, it was good. Tell me something. Tell me something. Tell me something. All right. Okay. Cool. All right. Yes, doing an ad right now. Yes. Okay. Excellent. Very well. And again, man, like if everybody in their local areas put up one ad a day, 4 days a week, that would just, man, that would create a nice windfall of leads for you. So let me see if I can find my other ad. Let's see if the Athens ad went live. And I'll send everybody over to Google Doc here in just a second. Craigslist.org. Let's go to Athens. Let's go to sales business development. And why are they not? Wait, no, they're still haven't put up my ads. All right, nope, don't see it. So that's fine. All right, maybe, just maybe, they don't want the website address in there at all. That's what I'm thinking. Sales Business development, Augusta. Sales reps needed. Nope. Seeking enrollment, free tax. Nope. 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 All right. So right now, and again, I'm gonna check back later, and I'll send you, ladies and gentlemen, over to Google Doc. Let me see here. See when I. Let me see here. See, this is the ad right here, but it's not, and it was posted 25 minutes ago. So I'm going to assume that maybe within an hour. Okay, so I thought they were going to do this to the number. So that's what they did. Show contact info. So yeah, you could just put the number regularly. So that's fine. That's what the ad looks like. Let me see here. That's what it looks like. It was posted 25 minutes ago. So somewhere in the neighborhood of maybe 30 minutes to an hour. But if it's not live after like 2 hours, then that means that it was ghosted, which is cool. So that means that I just won't put when it comes to free cities, I won't be putting a website address in there. Now, if you post like twice again a week from a particular account and none of your ads go live, then I would suggest doing a different browser or something like that. Okay. Okay, what do I hold down for the incognito browser? In Google Chrome, I hit Control Shift N. That's what I hold down. All right, so okay, so that goes out. All right. Let me share these notes with everybody. And, okay, get shareable link. Well, all right, there's the link. And let me send that over to everyone. There are the notes. Okay, cool. Very well. Okay, so hey, I want to thank everybody for attending the training. I'm going to, man, I don't know what I'm going to do aside from get the replay up as soon as possible for those that want to take a look at it again. Very, very simple, ladies and gentlemen. Very simple. Just, again, no more than 2 posts a day. Post once every 48 to 72 hours. Yeah, just stay within those parameters and you should be good to go. Well, excellent. I just like totally messed up what I had right there. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, have a great day. I'll see you next time.